gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room. Chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out,
Poses. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out, throwing is Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, it's going to make you pay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the give to Irving. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Slot man motioned over. Right back to Irving now. And he will be stopped now, but what's like about that effort?
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Baker. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They motion the tight end over. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shaair has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it, opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First down throw by Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On the ground again with Mixon. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Working quickly here. Stroud throwing here on first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Now here he goes. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Irving here from the gun. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
If you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now here's Mayfield. They've got a screen to the running back. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield strike. That stop coming from Henry To'o.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Baker throwing again. Dump off, caught by his back. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line.
The good defenses in this league, every once in a while, they could bait a quarterback into a throw. And you do that by having eyes on the quarterback. Get into a good drop, forcing that check down, and they'd only just bait him into a completion, but they knocked him backwards after the catch.
All right, here we go. Second down. Mayfield to throw again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. They take the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that makes it 3rd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun now, 1st round. He's got room to roam here. Stroud gets him to 1st with a slide down at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, you know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Stroud. No finding his back, Mixon. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. Lost for a little, down to the 30. Called down by Christian Izien.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Tony.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. Buying some time right. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans at a disadvantage on the scoreboard.
I can see from the front and the loop at once. I was gonna have to walk back by.
trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Mixon has the Houston touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Mayfield set to pass. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, alert 33. King. Watch out.
Throwing again is Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Point it right.
From the gun, Mayfield. Catch made left side by Abuka. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
And the Buccaneers 1st down.
First down, here's Baker. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. Guys hitting blocks downfield. back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
180! Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Baker now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has it at the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
180! Hey, alert 33!
Mayfield now from the gun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
King! 180! King! Point it right. Start!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Lost
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed of ups and try. Friends is having kids, ain't had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life?
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's his running back. A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
It's mixed in on 2nd down. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air, Stroud escapes the pocket. And we get 9 on this one, and maybe a little momentum as well to consider going for it now on 4th down.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. Give aids them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stuck him at the line. No gain.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on a sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Throw right side. Dell has it. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
On the 3.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. Got his man. It's on him. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 41. Baker throwing again. Got his target. It's Otten. They don't get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Irving on the inside give. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw here. Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Caught by Godwin on the slant. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Pick up of 3, which is good enough to make it first and goal.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Mayfield now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. The right side holding by Collins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
All right.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 18. Okay. 2 J.
Keeping it with Mixon. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4. It's Meadow Franco Road.
From the gun, Stroud. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
On the quick, right?
Going right side, Nixon with it. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have the first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling tape. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
All right.
And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Baker now from the gun. Completes this one to Otten. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Second and 6 now. Catch made left side by Hooker. Nice gain there on second down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. From the gun, Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
comes short. Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Once more, it's Mayfield. Down the field, Evans has it. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. They pick up 20 yards there, and that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Baker now off the play fake. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Baker. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Mayfield now from the gun. Throw left side, complete. They get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Buccaneers down by 10. Break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing, Baker. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Getting out to his left. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Trying to find his tight end. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those.
And it's no good, so they get it back within 1 score at least, but can't make it a field goal game. That deficit still 4 points. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Again to Mixon up the middle. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. 18.
And the shotgun to give to Mixon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. We'll have to pause now as they tend to an injured player. And that appears to be Joe Mixon, who they're looking at. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
18.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
18.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
18.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So it's a win for the Texans. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a